what's up, this is Mustang Bugatti S. Welcome back to Forza Motorsport 6 with another ridiculous car build. I have more unicorn cars, and by more I mean I have 4 of them. 3 Ford Falcons, GTO Phase 3, which is what car I'm going to be building today, and 1 Escort. Now, I could go for this as a 7-liter Hemi. That gives us like 900 horsepower, right around there. Or I could go for the V8 racing engine, which gives us almost 1,000. Guess which one I'm going for? Plus it's lighter, so I'm going to go for the lighter engine, obviously. Yes, we are going to add another spoiler to the front of it, because science. I like that wing. I'm sorry, I have to put that on pretty much if I want to have any hope. I'm not doing that because that hood looks awesome to begin with. So, I'm not going to do that. We have 195s on the front. Those are tiny. And we have 255s. Not the biggest we've seen. And we can go 285s on the rear. I may be a little concerned with grip and traction-y stuff as we go on with this. Because we're going to have pretty much 1,000 horsepower, and 285s in the wet probably won't cut it. I mean, we do weigh 3,000 pounds. We're going to take a little bit of weight out with the weight reduction and such, but yeah, that weight can help us, and I think what car helped it? I don't remember. You would really lower it quite a lot, which is good. We want to be able to turn. That would be nice if we could turn. How much is the roll cage going to add in terms of weight? That's not too heavy for a 4-door, 140 pounds. Or not technically 4-door, but looks like one. And we took out a fair amount of weights. Took out 500 pounds. Now we take the restrictors off. And we just got an R class with 994 horsepower, 2,700 pounds, 783 foot-pounds of torque. However, there's only one place to test it. I am here at a wet and soggy brand test with the Ford Falcon to see if we can beat the Ford GT Le Mans car of time of 50.259. I'm not so sure. We will give it a go though. Now I drove this in a race with yeah, I did it in a race with Failures, I think. Yeah, him. And this thing, from experience, even with race brakes, does not stop very well. I think I hit a few cars back end because I couldn't stop. Yeah, this vehicle did not like to stop when I drove it then. Of course, that was only an A-class car, so I didn't have all the upgrades. Please don't roll, okay? You shouldn't have a problem with rolling. You're not like the Bowler or anything. Of course, the Porsche got on 2 wheels, and that's a Porsche. So, no, don't go into the pits. No. No. Okay, don't go in the grass either. It wants to explore. The Falcon wants to explore. Wait for Horizon 3 in a month, okay? Speaking of Horizon 3, I think they've announced the last of the 350 plus cars they had. And it's kind of funny because I've never been a Volkswagen fan. I don't think they're fast. I don't think they really belong in Forza that much. Except maybe the van and the Beetle. Those things are just cool to mess around with. Crazy cars when you modify them. But the modern vehicles or the 80s cars really don't belong in Forza in my opinion. Because they're just slow and there's nothing really special about them. Like, they're not the best in any of the classes and you can't do any crazy things to them. So, I never felt that they've been in Forza 54.495. Decent time from the Ford Falcon. Decent time. Now back to Horizon 3. The good news is, for me anyway, Volkswagen is not really in Horizon 3. Sadly, neither is Porsche. Yeah, annoyingly. I still hate EA for that. No! I opened myself. So yeah, Volkswagen is not in Horizon 3. They have not announced pretty much any vehicles for Volkswagen. They announced Reliant Robin, which is pretty cool. You're probably going to be able to put a V8 in that. Three-wheeler, because why not? But, yeah, I have one reason for why Horizon 3 has no VW. Because they don't want to pollute Australia. They don't want to pollute their beautiful map environment. Okay? Sound logic right there. Okay, we shaved a little bit of time off, 53.8 on that row. Yeah, 2 more runs left. 2 more. Power! This thing is, actually not too bad. I say that as I go soaring off into the scenery. Yeah. Okay. I had to open my mouth, didn't I? I had to. Because as soon as you start praising something, it immediately tries to kill you. That's just how the world works. Now turn. See? Nope. It doesn't like me. Okay. Last lap to do anything. Last lap. Okay. We still have 53.853 as our best lap. However, I still need to get a little bit more time out of the vehicle if I can get a good run. However, that corner was very bad. So let's brake a little early in here so we don't slide off into the scenery. That ruins your lap time. Brake late into here because we can. We're shaving off a 400th of a second. But any time is good time. As long as we're not falling behind. That would be bad. Okay, that would be bad. Now it's just a race to the line. We're going 130, 140, 150 miles down the line. A 53.356. Shade off a couple tenths of a second there. Oh, sorry, 396. Pretty good from the Falcon. It's a second faster than the Rocket 69, but it's a little bit down on the bowler, and yeah, it's 2 seconds off of the Ford GT Le Mans car, but maybe it can go faster in a straight line. Alright, the game, I tuned this car, and the game says it can do 230. Which will make it pretty impressive on the table. If it does get up to 230, it would be tied with the Volvo 850R. I'm still amazed how fast that front-wheel drive Volvo went. Because, remember, sure it has an NASCAR engine, has the same power as this, but it's still front-wheel drive station wagon. And it's still the second fastest thing on the leaderboard, being beaten only by the Rocket 69, which went like almost 260. So, yeah, I'm hoping this vehicle can do equally well, maybe go a little bit faster than the benchmark at 1 mile an hour, maybe, because it said 230.9, so I'm hoping it can go 231, 232. I'm hoping for that. Okay, we're up to 200 miles an hour already. 215. 220. Come on. 224. 25. 20, come on, 26. 27. Come on, going a little bit downhill now. We're going to be soon. 28. Come on. Come on. 28, 29. Come on, 1 more mile an hour. Come on. 230, I saw 230, there's 230. We handled the bumps nicely. We handled the corner nicely. A little bit of smoke, but it's fine. 230 miles an hour. That is pretty darn impressive. $230 miles an hour will tie it for second place with the Volvo 850R, and it is a little bit down on the Rocket 69. So this goes into second place. Very impressive for a brick, pretty much. So yeah, I really quite like this car. I'm glad that it's in Horizon 3 and in Forza 6 as a unicorn car. But anyway guys, that's it for this episode of Forza Motorsport 6. I'll be back with more.